I've passed this way a lot of times, fucked up. I know how to get home. Okay?
Got you.
So I walked home, my eyes closed, and in the process of this, Sin walks up behind us, and I'm like, oh, it's my sister. Like, I'm carrying food. I'm just so fucking drunk. I'm just drunk.
Yeah.
I fondled her nice sweater and shit. I was like, oh, sister.
Oh, so you were feeling at this point.
My daughter came in my room and checked on me. She didn't know if I was going to make it at this point. She said, Mommy, you okay? So I think I had too much big people juice. She goes, oh, okay. Just go to sleep.
Big people juice. What do you tell your kids? Look at it.
Listen, because when you...
I'm tired.
How do you tell...
Juice?
But how do you tell kids that in a restaurant, like when they see you ordering drinks that they can't get? Like, what, Mom, what is that?
Tell them it's Jesus juice.
Also, Jesus juice.
Then my child's the smartest. Well, Jesus loves us all, so why can't we all have Jesus juice, Mom? She would think it as me being selfish.
I would say it's because I said so, nigga. Fuck.
No, fuck no.
Like
I'm not about to explain all that shit to her.
You like teeth?
It's big people juice.
You like teeth?
That.
Okay,
no,
yeah.
That.
Shut
it's
the
big
fuck
people
up.
Juice, and that's what it is. Okay.
I say adult drink.
Same difference,
drink.
yeah.
So basically,
you got a code word for it.
Moral of the story.
What was your parents' code?
I woke up fucked up, and
liquor.
I'm old.
My parents just call it what it is: beer and liquor. Don't touch my liquor. Don't touch my beer.
My parents.
My dad gave me a little bit when I was like 5 years old. He gave me some beer, a Budweiser, so I would never like the taste of it. That was the I still don't like beer to this day because of that.
I don't know if I had a nickname.
Like
they just called it this. You can't have none of this. It was just this. It wasn't adult.
I respected
drink,
my parents.
It was just this.
My parents didn't respect themselves.
I respect my parents for telling the truth in that regard. Just
do you remember your first drink?
It's like yeah, my dad gave me beer when I was 5.
How did it taste?
Fucking the worst thing I ever tasted in my life.
Really?
I still don't like beer. I do not like beer. I will not drink beer.
Beer is good.
Yeah,
what about adult? Like
Hypnotic and Hennessy.
No, the first time do you remember?
Hypnotic and Hennessy.
But do you remember the experience?
Yep.
Like drunk?
Yeah, I remember. It was still the most disgusting thing I had tasted. We was at a barbecue. It was a backyard barbecue. And I started drinking late. I didn't start drinking until I was about 23, 24. Because of the Budweiser incident, I think. We was at a backyard barbecue, a family barbecue, and it was a big barbecue going on, pool party and shit. Mm-hmm. And niggas was making Incredible Hulks. So Preem, my brother, he was already on the drinking shit. So he was like, yo, you want an Incredible Hulk? I was like, all right, let me get one of them shits. So I drank. And I drinking this shit, and I'm like, this shit is fucking disgusting, but you trying to be cool, right? Like, you keep drinking this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I keep drinking this shit. I'm like, this shit is fucking disgusting. I didn't really start liking the taste of alcohol until I was in my 30s. I would just drink it because it was the cool thing to do. So I realized that Hennessy is fucking disgusting. I don't like Hennessy at all. And I just had to find what I like. But
I grew up in a party house, so like I think I started young. I wasn't drinking heavy though, but like I drank it. I didn't think it was disgusting or anything. I just thought it was peculiar. Like, okay, that's what that is. But I didn't think it was like horrible or anything like that.
Why are we horrible?
I didn't start drinking until I was like 18.
Until I just said 27 and you said 18 and I'm horrible?
I said 23.
Oh, okay, 23. You started drinking at 18. No, I mean, that's normal.
I was in college.
That's normal. That's what normal people would. I think I was just late.
Well, it depends on where your parents like hit it, right? Like,
I didn't want. The thing is, I didn't want to drink. One, I always thought it was disgusting, and two, I didn't want to ever be an alcoholic. I always seen people with alcoholics. I'm like, why would you ever want to do that? It's probably why I never tried like hard drugs, like only with weed, because I seen potheads. Like, I could be a pothead. That looks cool. But I seen alkies, and like, I don't ever want to be an alkie. I don't ever want to be no pillhead. I don't ever want to be none of that shit.
I've done a Percocet before. I would never do that shit again. Yeah, I couldn't even handle my own. Everything, I was paranoid.
See, I have a high tolerance.
I ain't doing that.
It doesn't affect me like most. The crazy shit about it is I have a high tolerance for everything, mostly except for weed, like edibles. Like the combination for that is fucking tragic. Yeah. But like I have a high tolerance for the fact that like it doesn't really bother me. Like I don't think I'm high at all. Well, except for like weed, I'm like, okay, I'm high. But other shit, I'm like,
what's this other shit?
Anything
like what? Like what have you tried?
Anything goes.
Like when you said that, like what are we talking? Like, because you said like we talked about weed and alcohol, and I'm like, what the fuck's outside of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So what are we talking about here?
I'm just saying. Like, I just realized at a younger age that I wasn't gonna be like. You know, sometimes you think like, okay, I'm gonna be hooked on something. Like I smoked a whole pack of cigarettes and I was like, all right, I'm done. That's how I am in real life. Like I'll be like, go to the extreme. I'm like, all right, I'm done. Yeah,
I tried a cigarette.
Yeah, I'm done.
I tried a cigarette and I was like, this doesn't do anything for you except kill you. Like when I tried it, I was like,
except kill you.
I was like, because obviously I know what it does to your lungs because they tell you that shit. And then I was like, it's not doing anything else. Like I tried to black him. I was like, at least this shit give me a little lightheaded or whatever. Weed, I was like, this shit does some shit. Like the cigarette, I was like, I could do without the cigarette. It literally did nothing for me other than.
Sometimes I smoke weed and thought my shit was laced. Like I would smoke weed and I got so high, I'm like,
oh yeah, that's the paranoia.
Weed. This was not fucking
that's
weed.
This
was not.
Oh, that's happened to me
weed.
before too. Oh yeah.
What the fuck did y'all give me? This is not it.
If you hit like a strong sativa and you don't really smoke like that, and you get that head high, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Fortunately,
facts.
I was like, oh my god, I'm on crack.
Fortunately, I'm one of the I was one of the Marley sons, so. Oh,
you one of the sons?
Fuck you.
You're trying to tell us. A big clit alert.
Shut up, L. All I'm saying is, like, it wasn't that bad.
I mean, listen,
it wasn't that bad. Like, I've smoked enough weed to know, like, you know, I've been around some white friends and they you know, they lace they sprinkle a little bit of coke on top of the shit. I've hit a blunt.
Oh, so you don't smoke crack?
No. It's a tongue shop.
You just smoked crack before.
No,
I get
listen,
it.
listen. I hit it, but instantly when you know it hit my, I was like, oh no. I was like, hey, this is not weed.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
This is not weed.
If you smoke weed with other people, you smoke crack before. Because a lot of niggas put coke in their shit. That's why I do not smoke with people. Like, I only smoke the shit I'll be rolling.
I had to learn the hard way, okay? I didn't have my big sister around or my brothers around or my parents around to be like, hey, you don't smoke with other people all the time. Like, you don't know if you don't smoke that shit. I didn't have that, okay? So when it came to experiment with drugs and shit, like, I had to figure this shit out.
I know people like that.
Oh, yeah.
And they
never been the same.
So.
There's a boy like that in Charlotte. He was graduating with my baby daddy's little brother or whatever. Mm-hmm. So he should be like 23, 24 now. He went to a party, never done drugs in his life. Straight A student, was going to be valedictorian in his class. Literally hit a bad lace blunt, and he's out on the street homeless. The boy's clothes is fresh. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even think he's homeless at this point. I just think he just hangs around with them so he can get what he needs. Because it's like, come on, bro, you ain't no way you this fresh. You know what I'm saying? And then over time, you start seeing him, he ain't got no shoes on. Like, he fully dressed, like, chain, all this, no shoes on. You can give up the chain, nigga. Crazy. You should have gave up the chain. You got shoes. It's cold as fuck outside.
You lost it.
Yeah, I'm really scared of that. Like,
and that sucks.
It's not the high that I'm scared of. It's the not coming back. Like, I like to get high. Like,
I gotta come back.
I want to come back.
High, but I want to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to go a week or two and be good. I don't want to be like the next hour. Oh my god, where the fuck that nigga go? Where's the weed? Where's you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to be that addicted to shit. But
that's why I smoke every day.
I don't have an addictive spirit for some reason.
I smoke this shit like, it's like, I don't know. It's like maybe 4 inches.
What's 4 inches?
The cigar that it was in.
Okay.
It's like a life-size cigar,
mm-hmm.
but it was filled with weed.
Oh, yeah, they make those.
Yeah.
Canada,
that.
Mm-hmm.
So we had that shit, and I'm at work now. I don't work here anymore, but the place I was working, this was, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't make a sandwich. I couldn't ring up shit. I was like, oh my God. I never want I wouldn't eat food, wild. And I was still high, because when I eat food, my high comes down. Right. So when I get high, I don't eat. You know what I'm saying?
When I get food, I start to panic. Because I feel like it's all getting lodged in my throat and dry. And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah, you high.
I can't fucking breathe. I can't. Why is it going? It feel like I can feel it.
That's
like,
so weird.
Just like, you know,
I don't get high like
that.
You
crunch something up and it like just packs.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly.
That's how my throat be feeling. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so fucking thirsty.
It's crazy because I know the feeling you talking about, but I just don't get that high anymore because I guess I do it so often.
I get so high sometimes I feel like I'm swallowing my tongue.
I want to be high like that.
Oh my God, I can't fucking breathe.
The only time I get that high is if I don't smoke for like a week and then I go back and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is kind of high. Like, but if I smoke I don't get.
But I get my money's worth. To believe that.
Yeah.
People laugh at my stories all the time, but I get fucking high. I get my money's worth.
So,
yeah.
We're planning like this mimosa day, right?
What's a mimosa? A mimosa day is a day where you just drink mimosas.
Get fucked up off mimosas.
Yeah, women are wild, but go ahead.
Well, listen, this is what I plan to do with my
I love y'all. Y'all crazy.
This is what I plan to do with my sisters, right? get fucked up off mimosas. But I don't want to do it in Charlotte because it's embarrassing as fuck. We live here, you know what I'm saying? I want to go embarrass myself in another state or another city that I don't, you know what I'm saying, that I don't live at. Because that's what drunk people's, that's what you do. You go out, have fun, embarrass yourself, come home. You know
See, I feel like I'm beyond that point. Like,
fall on my ass somewhere else.
Like, I want to go out and get drunk, but I don't want to get stupid drunk.
But it's with your sisters. You know,
Yeah,
I think
still.
you should get super drunk every once in a while.
Yeah, you got to.
If I'm gonna get stupid drunk, I want to get stupid drunk in a private place.
No.
Okay.
Like, I don't like getting
Well,
stupid
we're
drunk
Libras,
out.
okay? We're very social.
What happens if you got to fight? Y'all niggas
gonna
getting
get-
fucked up if y'all got to fight.
It don't fuck who?
Y'all are getting fucked up. Drunk
sorry.
people can't fight. I don't care how good you can fight. You're
It
drunk.
don't
You
matter,
get fucked
L.
up.
But at the end of the day, the point of the matter is when you get drunk and you fight to the death of you.
Nah,
You want
I
to know
can't
the
do
fuck
it.
why? Because if you don't, they just might get you back.
I have like a phobia. Like, I have a
I'm
phobia.
not
of that.
fighting. Fuck you. I'm not fucking fighting. I'm like, fuck you. I'll sit right here.
Sometimes for men, it ain't that simple. Like,
Yeah.
if the nigga want to fight, you gotta fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't not be like, I'm not fighting
That's
you.
why my baby
Nah,
daddy
you
wouldn't go
fighting.
out with me.
I wouldn't go out with you either.
Fuck you. I wouldn't go out with you either, L.
Like, I've heard some
past
stuff.
your room and go like, you said,
I heard some stories about hanging out with you. I was like, nah.
play. I want to hear. Give me one.
I'm just joking.
You're lying.
I ain't heard those stories.
I just don't believe you.
Uh,
You be egging shit up.
I knew that would fuck her up if I said that.
that.
Nah, I wouldn't hang out with you, man. You know why I'm saying that? Because I feel like you the type of person that would get me in a fight. I'm fighting for niggas I hang out with.
I wouldn't get you in a fight, L. Because you can ask Isha. I'm a rude drunk. First off, I ain't
That's
gonna talk-
exactly why I
No,
want to
no.
hang out with you.
No,
You're
this-
a
but
rude
this
drunk.
is the thing.
I might fight you.
But I'm quiet. But that's the thing, though. I'm very quiet. I don't talk to nobody.
I'm Mercedes. I don't believe that. Mercedes, I've known you for all of 3 years and you are not quiet in any setting. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are we talking about here? No, you're not. I mean, I've never seen you sober, but maybe when you're sober, you're quiet. But
Excuse me. Let me clarify that. I have walked into L's house sober, but I did not come out sober, okay?
yeah, it's hard to do that.
Like, wait.
Then again, I don't be liking sharing weed like that no more. I used to share weed.
Or a whole, you know? I be fucked up on my own terms, okay?
Yeah, you're definitely not a quiet person, I would say. I wouldn't say that.
Well, let me put it like this. When I get mad, I get quiet. Because then after I get tired of listening to you, I'm going to hit you. That's all it is. So when I get quiet, understand I'm going to
See, I don't see that as you either. I don't see you as the hitter.
But I am.
I see you as the talker. Like, you going to talk some shit.
No, but I am.
Like Diamond will punch somebody in the fucking face, I feel. I don't know if you punching niggas in the face like
I'm not going
that.
to fight you for some shit. Like, okay, me and Diamond go out, right? I'm not going to fight you for some shit that Diamond did. I've done that already.
Okay.
My first fight, I got jumped by 3 bitches because of some shit with my sister, okay?
Wait, what did your sister do?
We're not even getting that. That's
All
a
right,
whole
go ahead,
podcast
go ahead.
by itself, my nigga. Like, okay? So, just know, I'm not ever going to do that shit again, okay?
Okay.
So, but I have went out my way to put my hands on a female over a guy.
Oh,
but
for the dick.
hell yeah.
Oh, for the dick you'll fight.
No, let me rephrase that.
Yo,
because-
women, I love
let me
women, but
rephrase
y'all are
that.
trash.
Because for my baby daddy, for 9 years, I did not fight for that man.
So you won't fight for him. Dick wasn't that good. So what nigga
I'm
you
not even
is
gonna
fighting
say that.
for?
It was an absent void there. You know what I'm saying? So what are you fighting for? Space? They probably talk to that nigga more than I talk to that nigga, and I live with him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to fight for some nigga I don't see on the regular. Like,
Oh, you don't see it, baby. You didn't see it. I'm confused. What are we saying?
what I'm saying is he will have a conversation with somebody on the phone, care about how they eat their fucking steak, then ask me what the fuck I'm cooking for dinner. That's what I'm saying.
What's wrong with that?
She not cooking you dinner, nigga. I'm asking you what you want for dinner, but you entertaining this bitch, telling her how you like your steak. Is this bitch cooking you dinner?
No,
She coming to get you?
No, you
That's
are.
how I felt. No, the fuck I'm not. Well, after that shit was a wrap. Dinner was over. Me and Cam went out and ate. Like, that nigga did not eat. Wrong bitch. Y'all were expressing your steak.
Listen.
Steak legs.
Your steak legs. Are you one of those? Like, your nigga can't even compliment another bitch?
Oh, no, it's not even that. There's limitations to shit. You know what I'm saying? There's limitations to shit. But I don't respect a nigga. Like, you dated my friends. Like,
You dated my friends.
yeah, then we're not friends anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're not friends. I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with them. But guess what? They don't fuck with each other either.
I'm confused, but all right.